And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Been Rollin' playing the Old Republic. Today we are heading to Corellia again, this time as a trooper. If you can't tell by the title.
Major, good. Now that you've arrived, we can begin operations in earnest. Imperial forces, including General Racton, have invaded Corellia in full force. Local resistance fighters have barely held them back from total victory. Corellia is the tipping point for the entire war. If the Imperials win here, they could reverse all our hard-fought advances.
Corellia won't fall to the Empire on my watch.
Your target is the Bastion, one of the main centers for logistics and strategic planning in the entire Republic. Racton seized the Bastion during the invasion. He's clearly hoping to use the information inside to plan his next campaign against us. It's your job to stop him.
Just tell me where to begin, General.
The Bastion is one of the most heavily secured fortresses in the galaxy. Your team will need a lot of support to take it. To get the necessary manpower into the field, we're working with a local resistance leader, a Corellian security officer named Locke.
What do we know about this guy, General?
A great deal, actually. Before he entered Corsac, Locke served in Special Forces under my command. He's a dependable soldier, and he knows Corellia very well. We'll discuss the details once you arrive. We've set up our command center in a former cantina, the Gilded Descent.
I'll move out right away, General.
Watch for targets of opportunity, Major. Imperial commando teams are all over the area. See you soon. Garza out.
Radio. Person.
Providing you with
Oh my God, he
highest
talks.
level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not just programmed to say that.
Thank God that's a low occurrence. Alright, so Corellia, the final planet in the story arc anyway. Not that there's a whole lot of 50 planets out there other than, Ilum or Ilum or however you choose to pronounce that. I've heard it probably 7 different ways and 3 made me cross-eyed, so I just went with the 2 that didn't. And that's math for you right there. Anyway, Corellia is the final planet in the story arc, so we've been here before, and both sides now. We were here as a Jedi Knight.
I'll help you.
And we were here as a bounty hunter on the Empire side. And now we get to be a trooper. And see what's going on here. Hey, wait, I can mount up in here. Alright, so the basic story of this planet is, the planet is under Imperial control as the people in charge of Corellia decided to basically side with the Empire.
We can't just stand around while the Empire... Yes, we can. While the Empire walks all over.
Major, I'm glad you're here. We could use a good officer. Corellia's under Imperial control. Every squad, soldier, and CO in the galaxy is fighting to get her back. We thought the Empire had taken the planet by force. Turns out, they had the Corellian Council's blessing.
I can't see the average Corellian agreeing to that.
The people of Corellia made the first strikes against the Empire. Unfortunately, they didn't do much damage. The Empire's taken over factories, shipyards, even local transport. The transport blockades become the most urgent problem. The Republic's got allies all over Corellia. But without access to the rocket tram system, most of the Republic army is stuck here.
Where do these rocket trams run?
The suspended tracks all around Coronet City. It's the only way to reach some areas, and troop deployment's crippled without it. Corellia is a core world, A major industrial hub. And one of the founding members of the Republic. If we fall here, it might be for good. General Aves knows more about the trans system situation. He wants to see anyone willing to help.
I'll report to General Aves. Just tell me where to find him.
General Aves has a command bunker here in the spaceport. I'll tell him to expect you.
Oh joy.
Let me help you.
How about no? Well.
Hold still.
Oh, wait, he's up here. At least I don't have to get on a shuttle to go somewhere to talk to this guy.
General Aves, I was told you could use some help.
Major, I was sure other objectives would keep you off the battlefield. Corporal Hartke explained we've lost access to the rocket trams, but he wasn't clear to know why. The Empire's gotten their hands on some modified neutron emitters. They're using them to wipe out anyone on board the trams.
Are the Imperials attacking Corellian passengers too?
Unfortunately, yes. But it hasn't stopped them from trying to escape to the more war-torn areas. The Republic has allies all over Corellia, but they're no help if we can't reach them. We've got to find those neutron emitters. We've received word that Corsac may have intel on the neutron emitters' location. They've carved out a safe haven in the red light sector.
Red light sectors are usually full of criminals.
Not anymore. Lots of civilians hiding there. Most of the casinos, clubs, and cantinas have been shut down. Without trams, the only way to reach the red light sector is on foot, and Imperial shock troops control what's in between. If you attack the Empire's supply camps, the shock troops will be distracted. My escort will move to meet up with Corsac as fast as we can.
Fully understood.
Once you reach the red light sector, meet me in the Gilded Descent. It's an old casino turned Corsac fortress. I'll let Corsac know we're coming. We'll be right behind you.
I'm sure you will be. Alright, so you will notice that from the last episode to this episode, I'm level 48, not level 46. I did level up twice, obviously, as I PvP'd to get those levels to basically get us within range of hitting 50 on this planet rather than, you know, not. So I would much rather hit 50.
Piti do tenya go kaka jojo, da biska ku paliya. Chobot I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duetwipe.
I don't like where this is going.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya, asubwi mota uipa. Pampawula ji ota kakoga huta nupisto. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño. Liz di woto.
What's the countdown on the bombs?
Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki. Piti do tenya go kaka jojo. Da biska ku paliya. Umpa hupa. Jikilia umpasa do biska.
Alright, so another, hey, go grab bombs and dispose of them mission. These are always fun. Trying to remember where exactly I find these. There we go.
Let me help you.
And 3. Alright, so at the time that I am, well, recording. Oh, there it is. Okay. The episodes here on Corellia. It is Monday, May the 14th, 2012, if that really matters. And, if you're unaware, another game comes out tomorrow. Actually, a couple, now that I think of it. And I will probably be picking it up. That game, of course, is Diablo 3. And I will probably be posting stuff on it. Come on, go boom. Wow, that was anticlimactic. And we should have known it was coming because of, well, last time. Anyway, I will still be playing the Old Republic and going through classes and all that fun stuff. While I'm sure other channels will probably be a little more in-depth than I will when it comes to Diablo. Yeah. Star Wars gets, is basically first dibs. And Diablo is basically just going to kind of be more of a side project kind of thing.
Mission complete.
Wo grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Jaskruni do pat kulira, do kanki kung.
And that's an upgrade for her.
This will help.
And, alright, anyway. Where's that mailbox? We have mail. Pause, read. Suppose I ought to show all of it. Pause, read.
I've seen what the Empire can do in a place like this firsthand. We should move quickly.
So yeah, tomorrow you'll... Well, I don't know if you'll actually see me upload it tomorrow, but I will probably spend most, if not all of tomorrow in my gaming time probably playing Diablo. Beyond that, however, Okay, I see where I'm going, I think. Anyway, beyond that, I will probably get back on task and start doing what it is I need to do in order to get whatever class ends up kind of winning the class war.
Here they come! Help! I'll walk you through it.
Wow, I kinda screwed the pooch on this one. Whoops. Of course, it didn't help that I got Pat as well as two groups. Two groups I could have handled. The Pat, no. pet I could have definitely lived without.
Here they come! Hold still.
Thank you. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of the heads up of, well, the situation that will be upcoming. I will try to post what I can. While I am a fan of Diablo, I in no way, shape, or form claim to actually be good at it. So prepare to see, well, me fail a lot. Until I get used to, you know, class mechanics and all that fun stuff. Because I'm not going to go online and look up, you know, what's the best builds and all that crap. I'll just feel it out and see what happens. Sometimes that's a good thing. Sometimes not so much. But I figured it's probably better if I actually say something rather than, you know, not.
This will help. Incoming!
But I will still be playing the Old Republic. You'll still see, you know, everything that you have been seeing. There'll just be, you know, at least a day where I simply, you know, I'll still be uploading episodes of the Old Republic, well, basically these episodes of the Old Republic at that point, so, you know, you will undoubtedly still see, you know, what you have been seeing without basically anything getting in the way of that.
Stand by. Engaging hostile.
Alright, so that's enough of a public service announcement type thing. What the? I just pissed off the wrong people. Run away! Of course there has to be a pet coming through right now.
Can't take much more.
I'm going to die. Let's just accept it. I did not realize they were all strongs. I probably should have checked that first. Probably would have been a good idea. Anyway, let's try this again.
Hostile contact! Enemy down!
There we go. Much better when you decide to go to the right and not the left. Alright, blow that up. Well, that should be it, right? No, of course not. Of course that's not it. Now I need to... No, not that. Destroy a stockpile. Okay, so we're going down there. Alright.
Let me help you. Engaging hostile.
I'm sure you are. And of course the pet. Ooh! Get away, get away! There we go. Ooh, and we get epic music for it. That's right. That just happened. Alright, so now we need to go to the cantina where, of course, Garza is already waiting for us. Oh, come on!
Let me
You
help
rat
you.
bastard.
Here they come!
Show you what happens. When you knock me off my bike. I don't appreciate it, that's what. Alright, what's the quickest way to get over there? Go this way, go north, go... okay. I do like the look of this planet though, because, I mean, it actually looks like a war is going on and not like, you know, some of the other planets where it's just like, yeah, we fought for a little while and then we decided it was sandwich time and we stopped for a cup of coffee and hung out for a little bit. We decided to pretend to talk about peace and all that. Then we decided, you know what, we're gonna start fighting again, and that's when you came in. No, this actually looks like, you know, Knights of the Old Republic 1 with Malik in orbit, basically just demolishing the planet. Of course, we've been to that planet. It's known as Terrace. And here we are.
Stand by.
You stand by.
Chanusna, asubi mota uipa, muja job chalka. Se gota do muti ki hasa da puño, lis di woto.
How can you literally gamble on people's lives?
Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta. Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. O bagthra wanawaga mi bunawa duedwipe.
No one installs hidden cameras without a good reason.
Ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili mokranki. Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa.
If you say so, buddy. Let's not get hung up there. So we go over here and...
They give you a success probability this time?
Yeah. And you don't want to know the numbers. Major, I heard you were in theater. Bad intel almost got my guys killed trying to assault the Rendili Vehicle Corporation. Give us a hand, I'd owe you big time.
Tell me what the problem was.
Mistaken info on enemy units. We're here to extract some high-tech shuttles that got left behind when the Empire seized Rendili.
Suckers are quick as a hot double deal. They'd be huge for supply and reinforcement runs.
Except Intel missed the whole army of mercenaries the Empire stationed there. So now we gotta get clever. We have a plan to steal those shuttles on the sly, but we'll need help with access and diversion.
The best plans are simple plans. Go in, guns blazing.
Tried that one already. Listen, my men can infiltrate the warehouse through an access tunnel, but the door's locked from inside. If you're gonna help, first thing is to fight your way in and unlock that door.
Next, we need a diversion. Blowing the fuel depot outside should do the trick.
Then we'll fly those shuttles out from under their noses. What do you think?
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
See that, Young? That's confidence. We'll be watching for the diversion.
You might be waiting a while. Alright, under new management. Was anyone looking for that? No. There's only 7 people on the planet. Yay! Alright, let's talk to you.
Welcome to the Gilded Descent. Corsac had the intel on the neutron emitters ready and waiting for us. The emitters are at Coronet Shipping. They're a major distributor of Starship parts and weapons. The place is built like a fortress. Unfortunately, the Empire's using it as shock troop headquarters. That makes a straight assault impossible. Too many defenses.
I take it you have a plan in mind.
Nearly every place on Corellia has a back door. Corsac thinks some of the Solonian tunnels run right under Coronet Shipping. The Solonians haven't dealt much with the Republic, so I sent a Corellian to do the negotiating. He should have been back by now.
I've never heard of the Solonians.
One of Corellia's native species. They were tunnel dwellers, until the Empire cut off their supplies.
Sir, Imperials attacked the rendezvous point. Captain Kantaris and the Solonian have been captured.
Someone tipped off the Imperials. Do we know where they're being held?
There's a captured Corsac station nearby. It would have the cell blocks and fortifications they'd need.
Corsac needs to keep the red light sector secure. You've got to free Captain Kantaris and his Solonian contact.
If they've been interrogated, the Empire might know your plans.
If they haven't, we're in the clear. Either way, I don't trust them with the Imperials for long. These Corsac stations have room for plenty more prisoners. Help them if you can. But Kantaris and his contact are your primary concern. I'll put Corsac on alert, and tell my scouts to watch for any sign of them. Get going.
Yeah. Let's see here. Anything look decent? Guess I'll take that guy. What needs a mod? 2, 42, 44. Suppose I ought to crack those open. Alright. Now let's go find Garza, so we know what the heck is going on.
I'm not saying we're not on board, lady. I'm saying you're not the boss of me. Wouldn't kill you to show some respect.
This is war. If you can't join ranks and follow orders, then you're a liability.
Everybody just take it easy, all right? We're all on the same side. Now, General, it looks like your best and brightest is here. Why don't we get started?
You're the Corellian security officer, right?
It's Corsac around here, so yeah, that's me. It's a pleasure.
Locke's associate is Captain Ferris, a contract pilot. She's leading a group of private ship owners who have volunteered to help our cause. As I've explained, breaching the Bastion will require substantial manpower. Captain Ferris and her associates will be responsible for bringing that manpower to Corellia, unnoticed.
If you can get our people here without the imps noticing, we'll be in good shape.
It's what we do best. Just have to clear up one tiny detail, and we'll be ready to jet.
The landing bays where the volunteer ships are docked have been captured by the Imperial forces. We need Havoc Squad to clear them out, fast. Understood?
The ships will be freed up in no time.
Music to my ears.
There's your coordinates, Major. I look forward to seeing Havoc at work.
Good luck, Major. Dismissed.
Okay. Looks Looks like we have other things to do.
Need something, Major?
I'm just curious about your time in Special Forces.
It was quite a while ago now. My squad did field training and support for resistance groups on imp-occupied planets. Never thought I'd be hip-deep in guerrilla fighting in my own backyard, though. Guess that's just how desperate things have gotten. We'll have to catch a drink and talk shop sometime after this is all over. For now, though, you'd better get on with the op. Best of luck.
Yeah, you want something?
The General's just used to giving out orders. She doesn't mean any disrespect.
Whatever, if you want to get bossed around all day, be my guest, but leave me out. Feel free to get on busting my ship out now.
Alright. So now we know what we're doing. Now we just have to do it. And we'll do it in the next episode. I thank you for watching. Please subscribe, comment, all that stuff. And as always, I will see you next time.